How's your morning going?
Yeah, it's good. How's yours?
Great.
All right.
Okay, so looking at this week, what are we looking at for your prospects right now?
So I have like a really long list of really good prospects, but I think what it comes down to, our strongest lead right now is going to be Dierbergs.
Okay, awesome. Should we give them a call, or do you think we should go over there?
I think we should check it out.
Okay.
And kind of go in the store and do our research a little bit.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good.
All right.
What location do you think we should start with?
What's the closest one?
Right now it looks like the one off Sunbelt, Bogey Hills Plaza.
Okay.
Let's see when their best hours are for open right now. It looks like 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. It looks like we also have some good phone numbers here. We can give them a call as well if we're looking to talk to somebody while we're there.
Yeah, that sounds good. That seems like a good idea.
Perfect. We will go there about 8 or so.
8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Sounds good.
Empty shelf space
Shelf space for us.
It's okay.
And it looks like, they're selling their donuts a lot, but it's not a lot of diversity.
Not much there. Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Do you know who we could talk to about getting a product into a Dierberg store?
Okay, yeah. By the way, I'm the manager here. My name's Ryan.
Nice to meet you, Caitlin.
And decisions like that go through the corporate office.
Okay.
Now, I can put in a good word for you guys, but eventually you're going to have to talk to the corporate office to be able to get it.
Absolutely. Do you have a contact that we could talk to?
Yeah, his name's Drew, and I've got his card right here. But what type of products are you wanting to?
We're actually a small bakery called La Petite Boulangerie, and we sell fresh French pastries and breads.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. That's something different that I think that we could really use. So, yeah, here's Drew's card.
Thank you so much.
And I will let him know that you guys are going to be calling.
Perfect.
Awesome.
It was great to meet you.
All right, thank you. And have a good day. Hi, Drew. Yeah, this is Ryan Smithhart from Dierbergs off of Zumbel here in St. Charles. Yeah, I just had 2 ladies come in from a local French bakery wanting to get your information so they could talk to you about having their branded products in our store here, and was just wanting to let you know that I passed on your information to them, and they should be calling here later. So, yeah. All right, yeah. No, they said later on this afternoon. All right. Yep. Have a good day. All right, bye.
Yeah, Drew from Dierberg. Can I help you?
Hi, Drew. This is Caitlin from La Petite Boulangerie. I'm actually the senior sales manager, and my executive intern, Felicia, and I were in Zumbel earlier today talking to Ryan Smithhart, and he had given us your number, actually. We're looking to get some of our products into a new market, and Dierberg seemed like a great idea for us. Do you have any time that you might be able to sit down and talk to us?
Okay, sure. Did you talk to Ryan, right?
Yes, I talked to Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah.
He gave me a call earlier. So, for sure. So you have like a French bakery product. We could be interested to extend our bakery products. So, if you want, we can meet. Let's say this Friday around 8:30, and I will talk to Ryan, and I will, if you want, send me an email. And I will confirm you for the time, okay? On Friday at 8:30 a.m.
Friday, 8:30 a.m.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Okay,
I will
perfect.
just send me an email. What is your email, actually, so I can make sure to have that on
So
our
my
record?
email is drew@dierbergs.com.
Okay, awesome. I will definitely take a, I will, yeah.
Okay. Have a great day and see you on Friday, okay?
Thank you so much. I'll see you
take
Friday.
care, bye.
Bye.
Yes?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi,
My name's
good.
Caitlin.
Yeah, Drew, nice
Hi,
to meet you.
Felicia.
Nice to meet you. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Do you want something? Coffee? Water?
We are great. Thank you so much for offering.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity to sit down and talk with you.
My pleasure.
So, we're here from a little bakery called La Petite Boulangerie. We're a little French bakery actually, and right now we are looking to get our products into a little bit different market, something like Dierberg's.
Okay. You know, like you have a small advantage because I'm French, so I'm of course interested in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That works in our favor.
Perfect. So we actually have a few questions for you to go over.
Sure.
Felicia would like to start actually.
Yeah, so we just want to ask you some questions so we're really seeing what the benefit is for you and for us, just to kind of get a feel out of what your needs are. So how is the baked goods section doing outside of the bakery?
I have to say that we are really satisfied with our vendors, but we can't really like make a difference with our competitors. We all sell more or less the same products, you know, even if we try to get the best quality, we have a rotation, like daily rotation, compared to other competitors that I will not name. But we don't have something special. So I could be interested for something new. For sure.
Awesome. How often do the Dierberg stores add new brands or products into each store?
So I don't really have an answer. It's when we have a good opportunity, you know. So if we can get a new product, we will not hesitate to try it. But when I say to try it, you know, we are like a big company. We have a big networking in the USA, hundreds of supermarkets. So what we do usually with a new product, not really famous or well known, you know, for the public, we will try it in one location. So we will try, of course, to give the best location and correlation with your product. So I guess for a French bakery, we will try it in a location with more like middle class or upper class, you know, with like
Absolutely.
purchase power, you know. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good for you?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Thank you. Okay, so my next question is, how is your bakery department? Is it successful right now? What kind of things do you carry?
Yes, I can say that's successful, but you know what is business? I have the pressure. I need always to get a growth, you know. So to get a growth, like I said previously, I need something different to attract more people and increase my revenues, you know. Then usually we have all the American products, you know, bagels, cakes, muffins, and we have the kind of bread, you know,
Okay,
but we
yeah.
don't have the real French bread that maybe you can provide.
Awesome. Yeah, that's perfect.
When we were in the store, when we talked to Ryan, we kind of observed that those were kind of the items you had, and you didn't have a lot of diversity in your bakery department. So that's kind of what we were looking at there.
Okay.
Okay, Drew, so what you're saying is you could really use some diversity in your bakery items, but your current staff doesn't necessarily have the time to learn, train, and execute maybe a French style of bakery items?
Yes, Felicia, it's totally true. I mean, we have only limited staff, so we can't really train them and train them for the supply and train them to inform our customers and to sell it properly. So that's really an issue for me.
Yeah. And then do you agree that adding these products in the store would help diversify your bakery selections and keep Dierberg's at that higher end name grocery store that you were kind of mentioning before?
Yeah, like we said previously, that's really our focus right now. That's to get these kind of products, like special products, and to take advantage of this product to attract more customers and to make a differentiation with our competitors.
Okay.
Okay.
And then do you say it's safe to say that adding these products would help you stand out against your competitors such as Shop and Save, Schnucks, and maybe Walmart, Marts?
Yeah, that's the goal. If we want to attract more customers, it means our competitors will lose these customers totally. Yeah.
Okay. And then just kind of my last question for you. If we make a deal today, would you be the decision maker to be able to sign the paperwork and go through with the decision?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, Drew, so for our last question, what products have been successful for you?
I would say in general, not only for the bakery, at Dilbergs, our maybe high price products, are the most successful because our customers, loyal customers know that if they come at our venue, they can find the best quality for the wine, for the cheese, for the bread, and for the other also kind of products in our supermarkets. So that's really that we try to focus. That's also our corporate strategy, really focus on the high quality and often is also high price products to attract these kind of clients.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
I hope I answered.
Yes, that was
that sounds
perfect.
great.
So, Drew, today, what we are proposing is that we're going to bring fresh French pastries and breads into Dierbergs so that we can keep that higher clientele rate up for you. With that, we own our own bakery, as I mentioned before, and we're going to prepare the local goods and then bring them and deliver them to your store every day. Do you think that would help you out a little bit with some of your timing issues that you said you were having?
Oh, sure. I mean, if you deliver and like into my shop.
Yeah, absolutely. And we would make sure that each morning we would do it when you aren't at your peak time. So we might have deliveries, 6 a.m. or so to make sure we get those for the people who are wanting a good fresh French pastry for their breakfast,
Yes.
Just making sure we get that into your store without inconveniencing any of your clients.
Okay.
So with that, we actually would love to do a trial run, as you had mentioned, 1 or 2 stores that we could bring these products in to see what we are able to do to help you out and gain that revenue and different diversity with these French items.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
And so, what about the staff? I mean, just
Yes,
to influence.
absolutely. So actually, I do have some
Oh,
awesome samples for you today.
Great.
There for you to try.
Oh.
So a few of the different things that we would bring in for you guys would be like baguettes or some croissants or pain chocolat.
Oh. You have a good accent.
Thank
really
you.
Cute.
I've
I like it.
really been trying on this. We have different pastries, a French apple tart, eclairs, which are huge in America. I'm not so sure about France.
Okay, yeah. In America, it's really difficult to find this kind of products. Only specialized shops. So it would be great if Dilberg could distribute that.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
I'm really excited to try the eclair also.
Yes, so we might have to bring those back for you when they're a little more fresh
I love
than
it.
right now. How was your pain chocolat?
Oh, that was really nice.
Fantastic. So, just a question for you. Do you see that any of this product would benefit you guys in your store?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I would be really happy to try this kind of product in one of the store just to check, to take the temperature, to check the reaction of our customers.
Oh, awesome.
But for me, I mean, they are good products. So if I like it, everyone will like it for
If it brings
sure.
you back home a little bit.
I'm like the critic, here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
So,
just joking.
do you have any questions or concerns though about this?
Okay, yes, sure. So first, are we okay for a daily rotation?
Yes.
Because I want really fresh product
Yes,
for that.
absolutely. We are definitely for daily rotation. We would be the ones, somebody from our store would actually come in and make sure that the daily rotation happens so that we have those fresh products right up front. After a day, since we are based off of fresh French pastries and breads, after a day, those products would go to almost a reduced price, just so we can try and get that less sale for you on that shelf item. And obviously, we don't want that sitting there for more than a day. If it absolutely doesn't sell, which it's fresh French pastries, it's gonna sell. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
absolutely.
good for me.
Okay, perfect. So, I mean, do you have any questions about how, like, the cost would go or anything like that?
Just want to speak about that. So first, I wanted to know. I don't have really like space in the bakery for you. So what we do usually, if you want really like to promote your products in one store, for the promotion, we can like rent you a room close to the bakery section, and you can set up a stand but it will be all from your cost. We will not pay for that. So you have to set up that.
Okay.
And if you want like to bring someone from your company to sell and inform and promote the customers, you're welcome about that.
Oh, awesome.
That's our way.
So
of doing.
typically with that, how much would your shelf space run? Just for even like a month, like a month trial,
Okay.
if we were to make a deal with you,
Okay.
okay.
It will really depend on what store. But I would say around like 1,000 and a half per month. Then I have to see that with the store and the manager of the store, because each store has different criteria and
Yeah.
rooms and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So with that, we could definitely do the $1,000 a month. That's not a big deal for us to do the shelf space, but right now we would say that for that month, though, you would actually need to purchase $1,500 in our product to put on that shelf. And I know that sounds a little scary at first, but if we break it down a little bit more, that's $53.50 a day, which most average price of the products would be about $8, means that you only have to sell 6 products a day. That's it. And you'll make that money back easily in a month, 100%.
Okay. Anyway, it doesn't look like a big risk for Jailbird, and we are used to do it with some different products, like new products. So okay, it's reasonable for me.
Yeah.
It's totally reasonable.
Perfect.
Yeah. So on the paper for the financial part, it sounds good also. Yeah.
Do you have any last concerns or questions for us?
Yes, so I'm curious, so you are like a new company, I guess, a new business on the market, so I would like to know if you distribute this French product to other supermarkets, other stores, to our competitors. I'm really curious about that.
So we do currently do this in a couple smaller grocery stores. They're not direct competitors with you. So you guys are our first kind of large chain grocery store that we really want to get involved with.
Okay.
And we decided that Dierberg's was a great option for us because you guys have that higher end, you want that diversity, and I think we both agreed today that we could give that to you and it would benefit you. So we wouldn't work directly with your other large competition like Schnucks. This is what would set you apart. So you are our first large chain store, but we have tested this model out with the smaller stores and it's worked very well for them.
Okay. It looks very good. Just I will add something. If we give you the opportunity to try your product with Dierbergs, and if we then expand this product, we would like to keep this product only for us and not to other big competitors.
Yeah, and just as I was saying, we wouldn't get involved with the Schnucks, we wouldn't get involved with the Shop and Save. We would be just for you guys,
So,
because that's that benefit.
So
you
it
know.
would be a covenant in the contract.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, is
Yeah.
that clear?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
So Drew, it sounds like today we could really get a really good partnership going. It sounds like we would both benefit from this. How do you feel about moving forward and going ahead and solidifying that we're gonna do a trial run in one of your stores?
Yeah, sure. I think we can really do it. We can organize it in the next 2 months, I guess, just the time to find the location and to prepare the contracts, everything, So what we do at Dierberg, it's our legal consultants prepare the contracts for our smaller suppliers. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, absolutely. We would love to do that and have your legal department draw up a contract. But today we actually do have just a written agreement, just so that to show that you would still be willing to go through the steps with us through this process as well.
Oh, I give my word. I'm really interested. So.
Perfect. So you can read over this too. Just take a look at it. It's just gonna say generally that you're willing to do business with us, and we can definitely have your legal department write up a contract to get us that shelf space that we're looking for, as well as you that trial run that we're looking for.
Okay, I mean, if you are feeling more comfortable, I can sign that for sure.
Perfect,
It doesn't.
yeah.
It doesn't. It's okay.
Thank you. So last question for you. Do you by chance have any small stores that you might think could benefit from using our products as well.
Your product? Oh, actually, I have a good friend. Yeah, he has like a French, like French shop with
Yeah.
like a good products, wine, cheese, and I'm not sure he has bread, but it could be maybe interesting for
Awesome.
you.
I
I
would-
mean, it's like a small
Totally.
volume, but
I would love to get that information
Sure,
from you.
yeah, you look really nice, so I mean, if I can help you for sure.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with us
Thank you very
today.
much.
Thank
That
you
was
so
a pleasure.
much.
That was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Uh,
I will actually leave this here for you so you can enjoy
thank you
this the
so
rest
much.
of your
Thank you so
day.
much.
Thank you. Have a great
I will
afternoon.
enjoy that. Thank you.
Hey, Caitlin, I think we have about 2 weeks left in that trial run at Deerbergs, and we seem to
Yeah.
be doing really well. Why don't we go ahead and follow up with
Absolutely.
Drew?
I will go ahead and give him a call. Thanks.
All right, perfect.
Hello, Drew.
Hi, this is Caitlin from La Petite Lingerie.
Hi, Karin. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Hi, good, good. And actually, that's good that you called because I just got the reporting from Ryan at Dielberg in Sinchars, and it
awesome.
seems that your products are really successful. And I would like already maybe to double the volume.
Oh, that's
so can you
awesome.
maybe follow that?
Yeah,
Is that okay for you for your
absolutely.
production? Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely write up a contract and get that over to your legal department so we can get everything going. Are you looking at just keeping it at that store or are you looking to expand into a couple more?
Okay, we will keep going a couple of weeks with this tour, but definitely, I guess, in the next weeks, we will expand to a couple of stores. That's a big organization, but for
Awesome.
sure, your product is successful and we will keep it at the
Perfect.
box.
Awesome. That is great.
Yeah,
That's great
yeah.
to hear. Also, just so you know, thank you so much for that recommendation of the store owner Mark from the little store down in St. Louis.
Ah.
He also signed and they're doing great.
Ah.
So you gave a great suggestion for us.
I'm glad to hear that, and if you want to send me more French bakery at my office, it will be a pleasure.
Yes, absolutely. I'll definitely send that over. I might even bring it to you myself.
Okay, super,
Okay,
Kathleen.
thanks. I will definitely send this over to you.
Great, thank you so much
Uh-huh.
for calling.
Yep, bye.
Have a great day, bye.